Yeah, welcome back. Hopefully, after July 2nd, 22nd, we'll be able to get Senator Natasha out of discussion, with regards to resuming her duty as a senator representing Kogi Central Senatorial District. The Senate, I will use the word misinterpret because the two attorneys are, writing each other. I think the Senate, believe that they don't have to recall Natasha because the judgment from the Federal High Court from Justice Murita Lanyako was advisory. When you say something is advisory, I could decide to reject it. I could decide to accept it. But Natasha's attorney said no, that there's an order. As a matter of fact, that's the judgment said about that, this order, so those couldn't be advised, that there are orders of the court that have to be obeyed, that should have been obeyed actually by now. And Senator Natasha is set to return July 22nd. Are we going to see the Senate cave in and allow the return, or they are going to do what they are known for, carry all the police vehicles, block everywhere, like they wanted to do the other day that she announced her resumption before postponement. Or they would just, this senator is representing the people. It is actually illegal in its form, in its entirety, to deny Nigerians, no matter their number, to deny them representation.
From what I know, I don't know how true this can be or this is. When you take a matter to the law court, they are never adversary. They give a standing order or judgment on what should be done. They said that the punishment was excessive. Do you understand? And it's not an advice. It's not that say, don't beat, no, you're picking, no, they beat her now. If you like, even
though they say they're picking, not the beater, you should not beat the child again.
Do you understand? I think that the Senate, not the whole Senate, specifically the Senate President, is killing a fly with a stick. There is no need for all this. Ego in Nigeria doesn't...
Actually, using our democracy to fight the kind of egoistic fight, if I say. Because I said it the other day that, the Senate as an organization, the Senate as an institution, they lose nothing. They lose nothing by having a senator do her job as a senator.
These 10 senates, I don't know how to describe it. They say it's adversary, right? If something is adversary, so why appeal it? Why go to court to appeal the judgment?
Why did you appeal advice?
Truly. So why appeal it?
Yes.
So I wouldn't be surprised on that day if they beef up security to stop her from entry. But they are bent on not allowing her to represent her people. So going there on 22nd, probably I might make a time to go and see what happened. They're going to block her from entry. They don't want her on the Senate ground
floor,
representing her people, and which is in itself is illegal. People voted her in to come and represent them, and they didn't her constituency representation. So, Senate President should do...
when her attorney was writing the letter, which would be forwarded to the Senate, I don't think they should have. They say it is important to note that the preamble of the enroll order from the court begins with the words, "It is hereby ordered."
That's from the court.
Yes, from the court. The judgment said, "It is hereby ordered," and proceeds to enumerate 12 distinct and substantive orders issued by the court. So, if it starts with "it is hereby ordered," do you order advice?
No. You see, that's what I'm saying. When this judgment first came out, I feared for the judgment. I said because they now have those kind of behaviors of not doing what is right, of disobeying the law, which is bad. The same way they said the judge can look into matters of the legislator, which is not true.
If it is illegally done, then it should remain that way.
No, not even that. For their oversight function, the court can't tell them not to do their oversight.
They can't tell them not to do their function.
That's what
for
they
as
mean.
long as they do it legally. But if you do it illegally, you'll be taken to the court.
Exactly, to be taken to interpret when your command.
There's nothing. You see, what you have to do is that there's nothing that protects you from illegality. Nothing.
Nothing that because the law is clear
Yes.
on who has this and who has that. And then what it needs to do is to swallow their pride and let the woman return.
Now let me come to you, Peter.
They're hanging their argument that is advices in the order. They use should instead of shall.
Sure.
So that is where they are hanging. All this argument is just in this word.
Oh, okay.
Should and shall.
But let me come to you in a more practical sense, because this is democracy. It's the style of governance structure we chose as a people. Are you foreseeing Natasha coming with the members of her constituency for as much as she can gather?
No, I don't think she want to take that route now. I think she might want just to go maybe with few friends. And I can tell you now, I'm not a prophet, but I can prophesy that day they won't allow her to enter National Assembly.
That is if they don't, maybe.
They will beef up security. She won't have access to that place. They will do thorough stuff like what happened last time.
Yeah, the last time it was.
We repeat same thing. They don't want her on the floor of Senate.
I will advise she goes with her senatorial district.
I wish she could do
That's
that.
the constitution.
Yes, because what happens in election, the whole senatorial district or the senatorial area vote and say, Okafor, you are the one to represent us.
Yeah.
Because all of us cannot go
there.
Do you understand? So be our arrowhead there.
Yeah.
Now, if you are not allowing that one person to go, all of us will
We'll
come
find
and
out why.
represent ourselves. Do you understand? We'll come and represent ourselves. If you want, that's what you want. We want to be represented. It's our constitutional right to be represented. Every senatorial district has a senator. What's the difference with our own? So if you don't want Natasha to come, all of us
will come.
We have come. Do you understand? No, truly. That's how things should be done. No. That's how things should be done.
For me, this fight is beyond Natasha. This is fight to subdue every person that had the notion of standing upright.
Of opposition.
This is what you face.
And people should understand that this Natasha's case of being suspended from the Senate, nobody is trying to marry it with the sexual allegation because she needs to prove.
Exactly.
Nobody's also trying to marry it with maybe the accusation that they wanted to kill her.
Because
we don't know. That one she needs to prove. But this one is at the core of democracy. Do you think it's high time other senators call the Senate leadership to order?
Like Afro said, the system has been captured. We have a lone voice then.
Senator Seraki.
Even the female senator, they can't even speak up on her behalf because of fear. They all be coward. They be coward. No one want to face persecution. They all are about their self-interest and self-preservation. So because of that, nobody is going to stand up.
Sorry, sometimes I try to ask this kind of question. What is it, self-preservation and interest that we talk about when the people you are supposed to be representing are not represented? What should be your self-interest if not for the sole job you are elected to do? That is represent your people.
That's where you're getting it wrong. You say people are supposed to be represented. Did they vote them in? They want self-preservation because the electoral system does not produce the right candidates. They want to be in line. You be in the same track with those that controls our electoral system.
You said something the other day that if the president could weigh, into Rivers matter and said, "Oh, we can go and settle with Fubara," that the president can as well say, "Akpabio, oh yeah, go and settle with Natasha just to have peace." Because these days, it appears the president is the best peacemaker we are finding. If anybody offends him, provided you support his 2027, they say, "Don't worry, as you like that, your sins are forgiven."
They became the voice of the vice president. Just the other day.
No, they said that's not what Shetima meant.
Meanwhile, Shetima is still alive.
And Shetima knows what he meant.
Listen, let me tell you, during Jonathan's period, I said I forecasted three things. I said Jonathan should sack Abamoro because a lot of people had animosity because a lot of people died.
Yeah.
Secondly, Jonathan should sack
Jonathan.
Jonathan should sack the Minister of Petroleum, right?
Yeah.
Because she's not the president. She's just a minister appointed by the president. He should sack her. Then I think there was one other one I said Jonathan should go and beg Amechi and tell her about your younger brother and I come to this side. Are you the one that will be selling me out?
Yeah.
Go there and warn the wife, if I still see you in Port Harcourt again, you will be in soup. Yeah. I said if Jonathan does these three things, he will win the presidency. He will win second term.
Yeah.
But he didn't do that. Now, I'm saying the president should return Fubara back, democratic institution, back to Rivers State. Secondly, he should shush Akpabio. Akpabio is putting him in trouble. He doesn't know now. That's the same way Wike put him in trouble. Wike has departed from him now. That's Jonathan.
Yeah.
He's been insulting him and calling them names.
Yeah.
The same thing. I'm telling the president, one of the two things he should do right now. Number one, he should return Natasha back. Number two, he should restore democracy back. And tell
they don't have to wait for the expiration.
No, we don't have to. We don't have to. I mean, we can't stay alive and see undemocratic governance in one of our soil, in River State, and you say you're a Democrat. No. And all this thing Akpabio is doing, Akpabio said, now we're doing president. He doesn't love the president. He's doing it for his
He's creating problems for the president.
But right now, the president doesn't know. If anybody can hear me that can get to the president, tell him this is what I said. If he does these two things,
I was saying it the other day that, telling the president that Nigerians are okay is actually wickedness to him.
Yes.
But he is.
Yeah, so that's what most of them are telling him, that the fruit of the restructuring, that is not even a restructure, maybe two strong policies on, floating of Naira and that of subsidy.
Fire that is still raging.
It's still raging. Yeah, people are still suffering it. If you really, really do like Mr. President, you should tell him to make amends on such policies.
Look for other ways.
Yeah.
We are not saying bring back the petroleum subsidy. We are saying go around it. Look for a way. I mean,
we gave an advice the other day.
Yes.
Dangote is already lifting. You want the ones for local consumption. Enter a part with Dangote. The one they supply for local consumption will come at this rate.
Exactly.
That's all. You pay directly to Dangote. You subsidize it, remove the money.
What's wrong with subsidy? Every country has subsidy.
Every country
has something subsidized. And for crying a lot, now if he restores from Fubara today, he would not turn damn it down to a democracy.
Yeah, but you
will see say listen to the people.
You can ameliorate
Don't
it.
let
So,
damage has been done.
Truly, can really.
All right, time is against us. We just hope Senator Akpabio realizes that what he's doing is not against Natasha, but against democracy. People should be represented. People from Akpabio Senatorial District are being represented. Yes. It's an injustice of the highest order to deny people from Kogi Central Senatorial District representation. This is still News Insight. We'll be right back.